From Upper Michigan Source, this is your Sports on Demand for Friday, August 3rd. I'm Mike Ludlum. The winner's bracket final of the State American Legion Baseball Tournament was not exactly the cleanest game, but it sure had plenty of excitement. Gladstone and Menominee battled to move into the championship round. We'll pick up the action in the second inning. That's Tyson Seymour of Gladstone, bases loaded, and he is driving one to the gap, and that lands safely. 3 runs will score on the play, and eventually Seymour will slide in with a triple, and the Indians had a 4-0 lead, and Ian Schwalbach, a base hit in the third inning, made it 5-0. Bottom of the third, Menominee's Kyle Struve to left field. 2 runs scored on the play, and Gladstone's lead had been reduced to 5-3. Then Jake Rivard of Menominee with a blooper to left field. Jason Janquart scores, so does Struve, and that tied the game at 5. And it stayed that way for a couple innings. Then Gladstone's Dan Martin will find one to left field, and that's going to land safely. Braden Lamberg scores. The throw to third is wild and darn near hit our video man Cole Hansen. Tyson Seymour then scored. Martin went to third base, and the Indians led 7-5. However, bottom of the 6th, it's Kyle Struve again for the Red Wave, and he's going to put this one into center field. Jesus Becerra would cross the plate, and the game is tied at 7. Third base coach thought he should have sent that runner, but guess what? That decision proved to be genius when Jake Rivard was hit by the pitch, and Matt Delphos scored. Menominee leads 8-7, and Kyle Porath walked with the bases loaded on a 3-2 pitch. Menominee hangs on to win this wild one by the count of 9-7. Now on the Legion scoreboard, the losers bracket games from Friday. Hudson excused Bark River 1-0. Gaylord said goodbye to Trenton 4-3, and then Gaylord said goodbye to Hudson 3-1. So Gladstone will take on Gaylord Saturday morning, with the winner of that game taking on Menominee Saturday afternoon. For the last 10 years, the U.S. National Guts Frisbee Tournament has called Marquette home. It started in Marquette back in 1976, and this weekend it's back again for Guts and Glory. TV6's Alex Klein has more.
Guts Frisbee was founded in the late 1950s in the UP. It's like Red Rover, but instead of a person breaking through the line, it's a Frisbee.
It's a fast action sport, a lot of diving, a lot of catching, a lot of hard throws. Throws come in at over 80 miles an hour.
The attacking team throws the Frisbee to the receiving team. If the receiving team doesn't catch it, the attacking team gets a point. But if the attacking team makes a bad throw, then the receiving team gets a point. They play until 21. Up to 16 teams will be playing this weekend for a coveted trophy.
They compete for the Buck Buchanan Memorial Trophy. Buck is a legendary Guts Frisbee player, Hall of Famer, great guy, greatest ambassador to the sport you could have. We sorely miss Buck, and we all play hard to be the champion and carry the Buck Buchanan Memorial Trophy.
The Appleton Assassins from Appleton, Wisconsin are the favorites. They were dethroned last year by O'Malley's Alley after winning 6 straight tournaments. But one team has quite the strategy for this year.
Avoid Appleton. That's our strategy. Hopefully we don't see Appleton. I'm confident we can give other teams a game, but that Appleton team they're 5 of the best Guts players in the entire world on one team.
The weekend will only tell who the 2018 champion will be, but it's sure to be another great tournament.
You are up close and personal with 85-mile-an-hour throws. You'll hear the smack of the disc when it hits a hand. You'll see the momentum. You'll hear the trash talk, the friendly banter between the two teams. It's a really unique sport.
And if you'd like to see some of this high-flying action, you can come to Tourist Park tomorrow beginning at 10 a.m. and the championship on Sunday at 4. Alex Klein, TV6 Sports.
The Lake Superior State Athletic Department has named Marketing and Ticketing Coordinator Hunter Perry as the department's new Senior Women Administrator. The purpose of a Senior Women's Administrator is to promote meaningful representation of women in the leadership and management of college sports. Perry is a Rudyard native. She joined the Lakers staff in October of 2017. She's a graduate of Northwood University, and she was a member of the Timberwolves varsity track and field program, where she holds the school record in the discus while earning academic All-American honors.